What are the IHL ethical dilemmas of drone strikes? Imagine controlling a weapon from thousands of miles away, watching a screen instead of being on the battlefield. This is what drone warfare is all about. But it raises some tough questions under international humanitarian law. When IHL applies, it sets rules to protect civilians and ensure combatants distinguish themselves from non-combatants. Drones can make warfare more precise, but they also create new ethical issues. One big concern is the distance between drone operators and the actual conflict zone. Since operators are often sitting in offices far from the fighting, they might not fully grasp the local context. This distance can make them less empathetic to the human impact of their decisions. It can also lead to a sense of detachment, making it easier to approve strikes without feeling the weight of civilian harm. Another dilemma is the risk of mistakes in targeting. Drone strikes depend heavily on intelligence and surveillance. Sometimes the information is incomplete or wrong. This can cause strikes on innocent people who are not involved in fighting. Under IHL, parties must always tell the difference between civilians and combatants. When mistakes happen, it violates this core principle. Signature strikes add another layer of complexity. These are strikes based on patterns of behavior rather than confirmed identities. They relying on algorithms that might not be entirely reliable. This raises worries about harming innocent people and making decisions without human judgment. Accountability is also a major issue. When decisions are made remotely or by automated systems, it becomes harder to assign responsibility for unlawful acts. Under IHL, military leaders and decision-makers are responsible for ensuring their actions follow the law. If a strike causes civilian harm, it should be clear who is accountable. But with drone warfare, this can get complicated. The lack of direct human involvement can make it difficult to hold anyone responsible for violations. In summary, the ethical dilemmas of drone strikes include the reduced empathy and responsibility because of operator distance, the chance of targeting errors that hurt civilians, the challenge of accountability when decisions are made remotely or automatically, and concerns about the use of signature strikes. These issues show why strict oversight, transparency, and adherence to IHL principles are essential. They help make sure drone warfare respects the rules and protects civilians during armed conflicts.